Good morning on a Sunday, a holy Sunday. Why is that actually? Is it because people, some people go to church on a Sunday? Anyway, welcome to a very dark setting. Suddenly I have been filming the next daily readings. Yes. Okay, so we are going to talk about the magnificent thundering again. The magnificent new moon in Cancer. I'm just going to quickly go lock so the moon can jump out and be freaked out now that it's thundering. She had a very hard time yesterday. You will see in the day reading why. And the battery is blinking, so I'm also going to change that. We're still recording. Oh boy. Oh. Well. It is thunder. Can you guys hear it? It's starting again. My sunflower. Yeah. Damn. I mean, it's not as dramatic as yesterday, because that was like, I was like, okay, I'm ready for a tornado kind of thing, and we don't really have that often in Denmark. Oh, my poor sunflowers. Because that was crazy. Well, you guys are going to see tomorrow in the daily reading. But very well fitting with the theme of the new moon in Cancer. I will write the degrees down below, so that you can check that if you're into that. But there is a lot of things happening around this beautiful Cancer new moon, because we also have the North Node and the South Node switching. I am talking more about that tomorrow because it's crazy. The North Node is moving into Aries and the South Node is moving into Libra. I have that, so if you have that, prepare for magical things. Regardless of your placement, you will experience crazy, significant things. So there is a lot of new beginnings happening with this. It shifts our sense. My god, weather. Even the weather is crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but whoa. It's absolutely bananas. It shifts our sense of direction. It brings forth the opportunities so that we can step into our new, fated, destined journey. This is for all of us, including you watching, who might be like, I wonder if it will have any impact on me. Yes, no matter what your circumstances are at the moment, this for the next 1.5 years is going to just be crazy. I'm telling you guys, it's your wildest dreams are going to be manifested. What you didn't think would ever come to you comes to you. You will find yourself in a complete new direction and complete new life, complete new circumstances, whatever it is. If it's going from one extreme to another, like moving to another country, having a baby, getting married, whatever it is, being self-employed, building up a new business, because with all this, obviously, we also have Mercury retrograde. I think it's something about Mercury retrograde opposite from Pluto. So Pluto does have a big impact on this, and Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio is, it likes to dig things up from the ground, so things might come up to the surface physically, mentally, secrets, whatever has been hidden, whatever is there to come up to release you from your past. It's all happening. So some of you guys might let go of a long-term relationship, or a job that you thought you would always have, or a place that you thought you would always be at, live in, whatever it is. Something dramatic might have happened or happen so that you can move into your destiny, because this is what this is about. So you're letting go of outdated patterns. We have been speaking about this for a long time. Cancer is I feel, so again, you feel. What do you feel? It's ruled by memory, so you might be reminiscing a lot in the past, realizing patterns, truths with what we spoke about before. Realizing a lot of things. Again, Cancer, family. There might be something with family. It might be something with your childhood. Something that has been sticking with you, and now you're finally realizing that, hey, this is where this is coming from, and I'm ready to overcome it and let it go. Some of you guys might even be guided to move further away from your family and not spend so much time with your family anymore, depending on what your life brings, right? If you are moving far away from your family, it might be something that is going to be very hard for you. So again, things are being turned upside down, but it's because of destiny and faith. So inner awareness, there's nothing you can hide from, because the Scorpio, the Pluto, ooh, it's going to dig it all up. Cannot hide from this. It's not the time for hiding emotions or anything, because they're going to come up with a snap of a finger or a trigger from someone. So pay attention to how emotional you are. There might also be a big red, yellow, flashing sign written issues with trust in front of you, because that it might be something you're working on. So if you have issues with trust, that is definitely something you will be working on, so that you can learn to trust. And that is actually all that I wrote down. I do want to mention, when it comes to this North and South Node, that last time it happened was in 2004 to 2006. So pay attention to what you did there. I mean, it's so funny, because I was like, I didn't have Facebook or anything back then. And that is just what we depend so much on social media now when it comes to our memories, right? Because if I think back, I cannot remember. I think I was in a relationship. I think we spoke about that last time. We spoke about like the significant time jumps that's happening right now. I think it might have been my first ever big relationship where I was engaged. Yeah. I think it actually ended in 2006. Because I realized that he was cheating with my back then best friends. They had actually been doing things, dating, been intimate. 2 months before that, he broke it off. And I remember, oh my god, we are reminiscing, he broke up with me on the day that my brother got married. That day was the worst day. And it was not supposed to, right? Because it was not about me. It was actually about my brother and his wife getting married. But wow, that was yeah. When we speak about that, we speak about, you know, the breakup more than actually the wedding, which is actually sad. But that had to happen, right? I mean, maybe not that dramatically, but that breakup had to happen, because otherwise I would not have, like, faith would not have brought me to where I am today. So look back at what happened. Like, again, we're reminiscing. Again, I had a lot of trust issues from that, right? That I have had to work on. So look back at what happened to you. I know. It's a long time ago, people. What is it, 18 years ago? Damn. And further out from that, what is that, 1986? That is when I got born. You're definitely thinking back a lot these days on past events and realizing things and uncovering things and being like, wow, I came a long way. I'm better at feeling through certain emotions now from what I did 19 years ago. I mean, we did look different. And I'm not talking about aging, right? I'm not talking about that we looked younger back then. I'm talking about the way we styled ourselves, the way that we spoke, the way that we presented ourselves. It's all happening, people. It's happening the next 1.5 years. So dig deep into your feelings, because there's no hiding whatsoever. Oh boy, oh boy. Again, it will be something that comes up in one of the next daily readings. Just wait for Tuesday's reading. That is so funny. If you're single and ready to mingle, you're going to love Tuesday's reading. I am also preparing to do some pick-up piles, and I actually want to do pick-up piles where we're looking into also love and romance and like how the future will look. Yeah. Again, let me know what else you want to see, because I do want to spend a little bit more time on YouTube. I do. And for Patreons, ooh, oh, ooh, what do you want to see on there? Oi, doi. You know what just arrived? The post brought in a big package of an Ace of Wands, a Knight of Cups, and a 10 of Pentacles. There you go. New beginnings. New beginnings. Whatever it is for you, if it's love, if it's about your career, whatever you want, you pick. And the universe delivers. And we know with the postal service, it will arrive when it arrives. But this is like a happy ever after. Like the house, whatever it is you want, the love, whatever. Children, grandchildren, it's all coming your way. The dog, the golden retriever, the white horse, or maybe it's actually, oh, it is white. Buying land, putting a pile into something new, making something blossom and bloom. Like it's all happening, baby. Now we have karma. You, my friend, are ready. Oh boy, you have oh boy. Here's my new saying. Oh boy, look at this. Like the karma card, right? Oh, I don't know where the card is, but the clearing of the old, the beginning of the new. The rewards, the seeds that you have planted are finally coming, and you only have to trust and release and let go. Like you have paid your karmic debt. What are you waiting for? Ace of Cups. 2 aces. And then, wow. We have the Lovers, by the way. But we also have the Page of Cups. We also have the Page of Wands. So you will have very good news if it's about your career, finances, a project, a job, or if it's about love. Someone reaching out. And I mean, obviously, you might in the beginning be a little bit like, oh, because in the middle of the Knight of Cups, you can trust this, by the way, and the Lovers, we have the 8 of Swords in between. So don't worry, the next daily readings will guide you through this. But you have some decisions to make in the future. If you like it or not. the change is coming. And it's a positive change. Remember what I told you about back then? With me finding out that my ex-fiance cheated on me with my best friend back then, and it had happened for 2 months before that I got told. I actually remember that one of her friends was like, we all knew. And they were like surprised that I didn't know. And I remember that when he came to pick up all his stuff, he had the audacity to tell me that maybe something would happen in 2 years with us again. Back then I was like, ooh, yay! Now I'm like, oh, thank effing God it didn't. Right? Yeah. But today I'm happy because they are actually married and they have, I don't know, 4 kids or something like that. And I'm so happy for them. I'm happy, and I had to feel through and realize that if something ends, it ends. And oh my God, if you see, I don't know if it's Wednesday's message, but something happens while I'm filming. With that, we get a message that's, well, what was it? If it's gone, it's gone, right? Something. I can't remember what it was, but I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you. Something significant is happening. I wanted to actually see if I could find a book. But I can't find it, and well, to be honest, I don't think I need it. Because with the karma card, once again, it's rewards coming your way. You just need to release yourself from the old. You'll understand in tomorrow's daily reading, because it does tell you that you don't need to suffer anymore. You can move on, so that all this can come your way, because this is so badass. So badass. You deserve all this beauty. And I'm not going to make this any longer than what it is. Thank you guys so much for being here. I can't wait to read your comments. I always read your comments. No matter if I answer or not, I always read them through, and I'm so grateful for you guys to being a part of this journey. Because let me tell you, we all know that things are changing, and you guys are moving to another country with me, right? You guys know what this psychic lady told me. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. But we are going through this because I am taking you guys with me on this new journey. And it will be fun and badass. And we will do meetups in the future. I can't wait to meet you guys. What should we do? Pizza party? Ghost hunting? So you guys are going to be like, no, I do not want to see ghosts. Tarot card party. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I know. Thank you guys. Now see you guys tomorrow in the daily reading. Bye.